beautiful thing. We see that reflected in Acts 2. And I know not all Christians like to promote Santa or reference Santa because it isn't something that is biblical. However, I don't really want us to get there because I know how divisive it is, and the enemy would love to divide us over that. However, here in this Disney show, Disney seemingly, in this clip that's shared all over the internet that Christians are all up in arms about, is promoting satanic worship. But I just did a little bit of digging. I just took a couple Google searches to find out that the scene actually continues. After those kids hold up the signs that say, "We love you, Satan," there's actually like a gasp, and Tim Allen's like, "Whoa, check your spelling," kind of thing, and they switch the letters, and it's a joke. Now, is this joke edifying?
The Destiny Duo, who will fill the universe for the rest of time. Come to your father, Damien. Not getting a Damien vibe. Oh, you're a girl. The future is female. I support and believe you. Wait, hold on. You like this man's suit better. Congrats on shedding first blood.
Ew, can everyone please stop talking about my period?
Oh, God, no, gross. Did your mom tell you that? I'm talking about the teens you murdered.
I didn't mean to.
Don't let other people's moral laws make you think what you did was wrong. Together, you and I can create a future without rules, where you can call your own shots. Live the life you want to live. Thoughts?
Yeah, I've got thoughts. Where have you been my whole life? And what do I have that you suddenly want?
Baby, I'm not a deadbeat dad. You were stolen, and I couldn't find you until you came into your powers. There are these fucking cosmic laws I can't break. That's why I'm not in hell.
Wait, this isn't hell?
Shit, no. This is the metaphysical realm. Hipsters call it the fringe, which makes me want to punch a hole in my face. It's like the central hub for all unearthly realms. Think Port Authority, but with much, much, much more urine and fewer bomb threats.
So, if I call the shots, does that mean I don't have to listen to anyone?
Look at that guy. He's got a bird head and he craps bubbles. I thought that was pretty cool.
Disney decided to step out of its role as just a great family entertainment company that we all love and into the role of a radical political advocate. And it's not just moms and dads, like you just heard from fighting back, but the employees of Disney as well. So we sent our own Raymond Arroyo down to Disney, about 12 miles from here, to talk to some of the fed-up employees.
Do you believe that there's political bias or at least political pressure from within the company to conform to a certain ideal?
Absolutely. To be honest, at this point, I believe the company has been hijacked by the left, the liberal left. We are the silent majority. We go in and we are here to do our job. We do our job. We take care of the guests. We don't bring politics into the office. Disney made an even bigger mistake and not listen to us. We support the bill because we're parents, we're gap parents, and we want to protect our children. employees everywhere, people who have retired, people who can't wait to retire, people who work in the company right now in California, here in Orlando, all over, from every segment of the company, they have reached out to me and say, thank you, what's going on in the company is not right, and thank you for being a voice for us. We need new leadership. Our CEO, Bob Chapek, he's supposed to be leading the company, not following the woke mob, right? And he's the CEO. As a CEO, he has fiduciary duty to the stockholders of this company. That means he has to protect their investment, protect their money. And instead, what did he do? He protect the feelings of a few small minority workers at the Walt Disney Company.
Jose Castillo is only one of 77,000 Disney employees at this park, and 2,000 more are coming from the West Coast. In fact, Florida incentivized the move by giving Disney $570 million in tax cuts over the next 20 years. Well, now, long-time employees are making their voices heard.
And a lot of it in the past 2 years has been heavy, heavy, heavy against things to say, not to say, don't hurt people's feelings. Don't say he, she, ladies, gentlemen, just very basically we have to be in fear of what we say now.
The letter that went out to the Disney management asking for political neutrality. These people said they don't feel welcome in the company anymore. In fact, they felt estranged from it. Is that how you feel?
Absolutely, that was how I felt. Wanting to just come to work, put our heads down, and do the work, create the magic, and everything like that. It became increasingly harder to do.
I am deeply saddened by what Disney has chosen to take their stand on politically and with just their money in general, and where I've really seen the company gone such a drastic change from how I started at the company to where we are now. I mean, you can clearly see the magic is gone.
They've made it very clear that conservative Christian voices have no place visiting their parks or working at their parks.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click million subscribers for the first time. Bob Iger announces significant transformation underway, and they are going to fire up to 7,000 employees. How does something like this happen? It happens when you continue to push woke ideology. It happens when you push identity politics. It happens when you have some of the most beloved franchises of all time under your banner, and you do nothing but push nonsense into it. And then for anyone that has any criticism, you just call them a racist or a sexist or a misogynist or a Russian bot or whatever the latest term is that they're pushing out there. This is a big problem. Now, I don't think everybody needs to just celebrate and think Disney's just done, because that's not the reality of the situation. It is a big loss. And I think that they're going to pivot and they're going to make some changes, clearly, as Bob Iger has addressed. Now, I enjoy it. I'm happy that it's happened. I don't think that this is going to be the big news that it may seem, but it is a significant hit to what they've been doing, and we're probably going to see some small changes moving forward. So right here it says, Disney Plus lost a net of 2.4 million subscribers in the last 3 months of 2022, marking the streaming service's first decline since launching in late 2020, while the House Mouse's quarterly earnings topped Wall Street estimates thanks to a surge in revenue at Disney theme parks. That's how they always cover their bases, because the theme parks generate revenue like you would not believe. And a lot of people probably don't understand that, but we do have a theme park channel here at Geeks and Gamers called Park Hoppin', and we cover theme parks because it is such an enormous business.